Ever stared out at the vast, seemingly endless ocean and wondered what secrets it holds? What if I told you that in Norse mythology, the entire world was encircled by a serpent so colossal it could bite its own tail? This isn't just any snake. This is Jörmungandr, the Midgard Serpent, one of the most terrifying and pivotal figures in all of Norse lore. Jörmungandr wasn't born from just anywhere. He was one of the three monstrous children of the trickster god Loki and the giantess Angrboða. His siblings were just as formidable, the gigantic wolf Fenrir, destined to slay Odin himself, and Hel, the ruler of the grim underworld. Talk about a dysfunctional family. The Aesir gods, led by Odin, were so terrified by prophecies surrounding these three that they decided to deal with them preemptively. Odin cast Hel into the depths of Niflheim. Fenrir was bound by an unbreakable chain, and as for Jörmungandr, Odin hurled the young serpent into the great ocean that surrounded Midgard, the realm of humans. But this act of banishment didn't solve the problem. In the dark, abyssal waters, Jörmungandr grew, and grew, and grew. He became so immense that his body wrapped around the entire world, earning him the name World Serpent. There he lay, deep beneath the waves, biting his own tail in a massive, endless circle, a symbol of the inescapable cycle of destruction and rebirth. He became a fundamental part of the world's structure, holding the oceans in place. Jörmungandr's story is deeply intertwined with one particular god, Thor, the mighty god of thunder. Their rivalry is the stuff of legend, a cosmic feud that spans multiple epic tales. One of the most famous stories involved Thor going on a fishing trip with the giant Hymir. But Thor wasn't fishing for small fry. Using the head of a giant ox as bait, he cast his line deep into the sea, determined to pull Jörmungandr from the depths. He succeeded. The serpent took the bait, and a titanic struggle began. Thor pulled with all his godly might, his feet crashing through the bottom of the boat and planting themselves on the seafloor. He hauled the monstrous head of the serpent above the waves. The two archenemies stared each other down, venom dripping from Jörmungandr's fangs and lightning crackling from Thor's eyes. Thor raised his hammer Mjolnir, ready to deliver a killing blow. But the terrified giant Hymir, fearing the world would flood if the serpent was slain, cut the fishing line. Jörmungandr sank back into the abyss, and the world was saved for a time. Their final, fated confrontation was merely postponed. That final battle is prophesied to occur during Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods. When the end of the world begins, Jörmungandr will rise from the sea, thrashing in a rage, spewing his deadly venom across the sky and poisoning the waters. He will join the forces of chaos to battle the gods of Asgard. On the battlefield of Vigrid, Thor and the World Serpent will finally meet for their last dance. Thor, the ultimate champion of order, will succeed in slaying the great beast with his mighty hammer. But it will be a hollow victory. As the serpent dies, it will cover Thor in so much of its potent venom that the god of thunder will take only 9 steps before collapsing, dead. Jörmungandr is more than just a monster. He is a symbol of the untamable, destructive forces of nature and the inevitable end that awaits all things, even the gods. His tale is a chilling reminder that some things can't be controlled or banished forever. They lie waiting in the deep, and one day they will rise. What do you think is the most fascinating part of Jörmungandr's story? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this dive into mythology, make sure to like and subscribe for more tales from the ancient world. See you next time.